Oh yeah, 1973, August 31st. Fantastic album. Goat's Head Soup. Oh yeah. One of those great. You know what? You know the funny thing was David Bailey, their long friend that did a lot of the photography for their album covers. That that front cover there. That idea came from Catherine Catherine Hep Hep Heppen, right? I think her last name is. Um, from the 1951 movie, The African Queen. So, so here we go, folks. Here's my next Rolling Stones album review, Goat's Head Soup. Um, I think people definitely, at least back in the day when it first was released, um, most people didn't really like the album because you see in this period of time, this period of the Stones, they were starting to get a lot of to that funky, groovy, um, you know what I mean, that R&B kind of thing, that soul, just that funk feel. Um, Definitely for sure from this album. So in the United States, it was the 13th studio album, and it went number one both countries here and the UK. And it was the 11th studio album. You know, this album was triple platinum here, followed by the European. Over there, it went gold. So, so like I mentioned, it was released August of '73. It was recorded in November 20. Recorded in there's four different studios, in fact, that this album was pretty much recorded in, and mostly it was in Jamaica, and over in Jamaica, there's this famous dish that they have, and it's called goat's soup. So that's where that idea, the album name concept came from. Goat soup, and then they added in the head. So when you see the album cover, because it's a gatefold. Of course, Mick Jagger's the front, like I just mentioned, like I just showed you, and then the gatefold, it has Mick Taylor, Keith, Bill, and Charlie. And of course, you got all the other guys, Jim Horn and Billy Preston, all that. Yeah, Dynamic Sound Studio, followed by the Village in LA, Olympic, and Island in London. So, they were kind of all over the place, and I've heard, good things, in fact, by Mick Jagger, knowing that this album was recorded a little bit sporadically and, all over the place. He definitely said that this was a very cohesive album. I don't know why most people don't really like this album. I don't know. Stuck-ups, right? So this is such a great album. It's just a funky, groovy, and in fact, sad thing was that, you know what I mean? Very sad that this was the last recorded album with Jimmy Miller. By the next album, they they formed, or you know what I mean? They they had a they had to think of something, and so they came up with that name, the Glimmer Twins, which of course is Mick and Keith Richards. So without further ado here, folks, let's go ahead and review this album. This is fantastic. Most people don't like this album. I don't know why. Okay, first opening track is "Dancing with Mr. D." I love this song. It's fantastic. It's so, oh my God, it's so damn good. It's got that funk groove into it. Dancing, with that Stones feel. With that Stones bluesy rock. And in fact, there are a lot of tracks in here that don't have Bill on it, unfortunately, except for Angie, that song and another song, I believe. So yeah, we got Billy Preston, of course. You got Bobby Keys, Jim Horn, and you got the two Nickies. There's Nicky Hopkins, well, obviously, then Ian Stew. Then there's this guy named Nicky Harrison. He was a string arranger, and he does string arranging for Angie and Winter. Beautiful. flawless. So anyways, back to Dancing with Mr. D. This is a fun, great opening track. You know what I mean? It's fantastic. You know, you had Exile rip this joint or whatever, and then you got Dance with Mr. What a fantastic song. So yeah, Mick Taylor's playing bass on here. He does absolutely fantastic. You got some of the, you know, the Jamaican players on here as well. The percussion players, you know, Anthony Coaba, I think. Yeah, he's playing the percussion in the background. It's fantastic. I love Keith's electric playing here. Oh yeah, and I love the lyrics too on here. Down in the graveyard, where we have our tryst. The air smells sweet, the air smells sick. He never smells, his mouth merely twists. The breath in my lungs feel clean and thick, but I know his name, he's called Mr. D. Such a, oh my God, just love it. Will be poison put in the glass? Or will it be slow, or will it be fast? The bite of a snake, the sting of a spider. A drink of belladonna on a tweezing night. Hiding in a corner in New York City, looking down at a .44 in West Virginia. Oh yeah. Dancing, dancing. Who doesn't love that song? Dancing with Mr. D. Just what a great fun Stones song, you know what I mean? It just has that feel, it has that's, you know what I mean? Just fantastic. Oh yeah, great opening track, Dancing with Mr. D. Then the next one, oh my God. This is another great one. It's called 100 Years Ago. It's so beautiful, very poetic. You know what I mean? I think Mick Jagger is a very underrated lyricist. Great. Once again, no Bill. We got traded off here with Keith now doing bass. It's fantastic. We also got Billy Preston on that funky clavinet. Oh yeah, there's a lot of that, you know, funky, groovy, kind of, you know, I got something stuck in my mouth. Yeah, it's so fun, the song, you know, and it just has that slow Stones feel, which I really love. Absolutely fantastic. Went out walking through the wood the other day, and the world was a carpet laid before me. The buds were bursting and the air smelled sweet and strange. Seemed about 100 years ago. God, just what tender days we had no secrets hide away. Well, it seemed about 100 years ago. It's so beautiful. Oh yeah. Call me lazy bones. Like right in that break right there, and it makes slowly doing that kind of just fantastic. Got no time to waste away, lazy bones. Oh my God. And Mick Jagger doing that, you know, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's really soulful. This is like a really great soulful track. I believe Nicky Hopkins is playing piano, I believe. I'm not sure. I think he also played on Dancing with Mr. D. But I could be wrong on that, I don't know. But just a great song, 100 years ago. People poo-poo. You know what I mean? Whatever. Oh my God. Next track is Keith Richards. Oh my God. Absolutely fantastic. I was listening to this song, I'm like, oh my God. This is like pure heaven. Heaven on earth, but the lyrics are kind of, you know what I mean? They're not really that great, but you know. Oh my God. What a great, almost like, oh my God, like it's brilliant. Coming down again. This is so great. We got Keith doing the electric, you know, back in the early 70s. Well, I guess during this time or whatever. A lot of bands such as the, you know, such as the Rolling Stones, of course, you know, Grand Funk Railroad, like all those other bands were doing this thing called phase shifter, if you will, which is a special, you know, thing, whatever, connected to you connected to the guitar or whatever. And it has like these wah-wah, almost wah-wah-wah, you know what I mean? Effects throughout the Yeah, Keith's playing that. Brilliant. Very excellent. No Bill. Bill's not showing up very well on this album. Mick Taylor's playing bass on here. Fantastic. Coming down again. So brilliant. This was recorded in November and December in Jamaica in '72. But oh my God, just so great. Just every single part of the songs, it's so damn fantastic. God, I just love this song, man. Share your thoughts, there's nothing you can't hide. She was dying to survive, I was caught, oh, taken for a ride. She was showing no surprise, coming down again. So great. This is when the lyrics get a little, Slit my tongue in someone else's pie, tasting better every time. She turned green, tried to make me cry, being hungry ain't no crime. Or whatever. Just, it's such a, oh my God. Fantastic song. Coming Down Again. Brilliant song. Love it. Now we got that funky, after that song, after that nice, beautiful, soulful ballad. Oh my God. We get do 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 Heartbreaker. You know. We got Great Opening Clavinet by Billy Preston. Fantastic. Oh yeah. This was a single, by the way. This went to number 15. Early 1974. We also got Jim Horn on sax and I believe Bobby Keys. I think he's on here as well. But Jim Horn does the whole horn arrangement. So yeah, great. So we got one side Keith and we got one side Mick. Keith's doing the rhythm guitar here, and Mick Taylor's doing the lead electric here. But this is a great song, just fantastic. Do 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 Heartbreaker. Such a, you know what I mean? Now this is about about the shootings and stuff of a kid and a little boy, or a boy getting shot by the police. 10-year-old shooting needle on her arm. You know what I mean? That's for the time. The police in New York City, they chased a boy through the park, and in a case of mistaken identity, they put a bullet through his heart. Heartbreakers with your .44. I want to tear you apart. Or excuse me, I want to tear your world apart. I want to, yeah. A 10-year-old girl on a street corner sticking needles in her arm. She died in the dirt of an alleyway. Her mother said she had no chance. No chance. Heartbreaker, heartbreaker. Such a, you know what I mean? Fun song, man. Yeah, I want to tear that world apart. Heartbreaker. Oh, yeah. That's great. It's just a cool, funky, what the, you know what I mean? That was just part of that time, Fantastic. Where was this song recorded? I think I put on where it was recorded. Well, it was recorded in, late 72. So, probably in Jamaica or somewhere, you know what I mean? Dynamic Studios. Oh, yeah. So we get the last track on side one. Of course, this is a Stone staple. #1 hit, right when that album came around, or when it was released. That September or October, whatever. There's two different promo videos for this song. Angie. What a great song. Okay. It's just a masterpiece, Angie. Angie, Angie. When will those clouds all disappear? Where will it lead us from here? With no loving in our souls and no money in our coats You can't say we're satisfied. Great. You're beautiful, yeah, but ain't it time we said goodbye? Angie, I still love you. Remember all those nights we cried, all the dreams we held so close? Seem to go all up in smoke. Let me whisper in your ear. Oh, yeah. What a great song. What a fantastic ballad. We got both Keith and Mick Taylor playing acoustic guitars. And Bill, hey, he's finally back. Hey, where were you, Bill? He's back on bass again. And Nicky Hopkins, oh my God. Fantastic on that piano. This was recorded in Dynamic Studios. Yeah, what a great, this is a lovely, beautiful, beautiful song. Really, people saying Ghost Head Soup isn't their best album. Really? Oh yeah. So you want to flip the album over. I don't have the record, unfortunately. We get Silver Train. Mick Jagger here is playing electric here. I think electric lead, I believe. This is just a down and dirty Stones rocker here. Bluesy rocker with the you know. I think that was Mick Taylor actually playing that sliding bit. Oh yeah, great. Yeah, no Bill. It's annoying. I don't know. They have this whole review. I'm constantly saying no Bill. Well, he wasn't really on the album that much. Well, there you go. Keith Richards plays bass on here. Oh yeah, definitely hear that for sure. Stu, poor Stu, he's back in the mix, you know. He was such a good, you know, what a bunch of loons, you know. Whatever. They ended up doing this sort of this tribute thing to Stu on one of their later albums. I think it was Steel Wheels or whatever. One of those albums, you know, they did a little poo-poo thing, you know, well, tribute, but whatever. This is a great song, fantastic. Great harmonica playing by, of course, that really bluesy harmonica done by Mick. Silver train is a-comin', think I'm gonna get on now, oh yeah. Silver train is a-comin', I think I wanna get on now. Oh yeah, silver is a rain, silver rain is a falling up a roundhouse. Oh yeah, silver rain is a falling. Oh yeah. These lyrics, they're so typical Stone lyrics, you know. It's such a great song. I don't know what it's about, but you know. I also want to let you guys know that Angie, you know, it's basically a breakup song, but some people claim it's about Angela, who was the former, I don't know her last name, but David Bowie was, you know, he was, I don't know, mingling, or I think it was his girlfriend or something like that. And it may be about them or something, I don't know. Why do I care, right? Yeah, but it's just great. Fantastic. Oh yeah, Silver Train. Then the next song is called Hide Your Love. Mick Jagger, beautiful piano. You better hide your love. It's such a what a good song, you know. I think a lot of people don't like this song, but it's such a good song. Fantastic. Mick Jagger on piano. We had a great one. Keith on bass. Yep. And then Mick Taylor's accompanying to the electric guitar. And it sounds really, really good. Then you got that tender tenor saxophone by Bobby Keys. It's so great. Fantastic. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Sometimes I'm falling on the ground. How do you hide your love? Such a great song. Now look here, baby, it sure looks sweet in the sleep time out on the street. How do you hide? How do you hide your love? Just such a, you know what I mean? It's just that, it's such a good feel Stone song, you know? Oh yeah, fantastic. Let me get the, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is a masterpiece right here. This is, and if anyone, I mean, I've people that I see people say, "Oh yeah, I love this song." Most people don't like this album, but whenever they listen to it, they go to Angie and then they go to this song, Winter. Oh my God. Apparently, the two Micks, you see, Mick Jagger got a little interest of Mick Taylor playing Noodling Around and came up with these beautiful chords, and then we get Winter. I feel like this is definitely a very poetic masterpiece of a Stones song. Like, you know what I mean? It just has like good, really just, and even Dylan, like very, very, very up there with Bob Dylan. We got Mick Jagger here playing rhythm guitar. And unfortunately, Keith Richards wasn't part of this session. He wasn't here. And we got Mick Taylor on lead guitar. He does an absolutely fantastic solo. I don't know if that was him or Mick Jagger, but either one of those Micks that right towards the right towards the end there, like a brilliant, like flawless solo. This fantastic. Oh yeah. Nicky Harrison once again doing the string arrangements here. Beautiful. Oh yeah, fantastic. This is one of those great, perfect songs. I mean, oh my God. And it's sure been a cold, cold winter. And the wind ain't been blowing from the south. Oh yeah. My feet been dragging across the ground, and I hope it's going to be a long, hot summer. And the light of love will be burning bright. What great lyrics, When the lights on all the Christmas trees went out, but I've been burning my bell, book and candle, and the restoration plays have all gone around. God, just what a great lyrical masterpiece, Winter. Just absolutely stunning. Then we get the next song, which is almost a tribute, if you will. Well, I don't know. It's basically, this sort of gypsy feel, you know what I mean? And it's a song called Can You Hear the Music? And you got Mick Jagger, he has that sort of a wah, 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 you know what I mean? And the wow, 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 it almost sounds like a hypnotic kind of, sort of sound, I guess. Keith and Mick are playing the electric guitar here, followed by Mick Taylor playing bass. Jim Horn on that beautiful flute in the beginning there, great. And we got the Jamaican player on here, and Jimmy Miller doing bongo or drum percussion or whatever. Just fantastic. Can you hear the music? It's got that really just. It's so good. It's so it's so carefree. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, can you feel the magic hanging in the air? Can you feel the magic? Oh yeah. Love is a mystery I can't demystify. Oh no, sometimes I wonder why we're here. But I don't care, When I hear the drummer get me in a groove. When I hear the guitar make me want to move. Can you feel the magic floating in the air? Can you feel the magic? Oh yeah. When you hear the music, trouble disappear. When you hear the music ringing in your ears. Oh my God. It's just it's almost like you're being transit to you know what I mean? Just another, you feel like you're basically, you feel very spiritually confident. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about this song. It's like, I hear that, I'm like, all right, my mind is just set. I'm so satisfied. Fantastic. Alrighty, then we get the last track. Now, folks, I'm pretty sure most of you guys know that Star, the original title name, the origin name, is Starfucker. This is about, Mick Jagger and his affair with Carly Simon, referencing John Wayne and Steve just Hollywood. I can't speak. I'm sorry. Sometimes in these videos, I cannot. I don't know. He's mentioning about the bullshit. Celebrity bull crapola. But fantastic. This is just a great Stones ender, of course. I love Keith's playing on here. Fantastic. And Mick on rhythm guitar. Bill's back. He's playing bass on here. We got Boogie Woogie piano by Stu. And, we got saxophone, which is very, it's not really too much in your face, but it's really good. This was recorded in late 72 into July of 73. In the four different studios. Can you believe that? We got Dynasty. We got LA, Island, and Olympic Studios in London. This song, unfortunately, this song actually managed to chart in other countries, in Germany, Norway. Not here, unfortunately. I don't know why. Probably because they say star fucker. Well, there you go. Just great. Way back to New York City. Where do you belong? Or where you do belong? Honey, I missed your two-tongue kisses. Legs wrapped around me tight. Oh, yeah. You know what, folks? This is one of those albums that, which of course I've, before I got into this review, about the negativity about this album. This album was released many of times, re-released many of times. I think I've heard the best one was on Virgin Records. There's a CD, like an actual really good CD of this album on that label, because they were signed to that label during that time. I think the Voodoo Lounge or Steel's Wheels or whatever, they got signed to that label, and they were able to re-release a lot of their a lot of the Miller period albums. Then of course you got the Giles Martin, 2020. The one on Spotify, there's a 2009 remastered. But anyways, folks, I'm carrying on here too much. Fantastic. Next album is It's Only Rock and Roll. This, and of course they're back to producing themselves, and the Glimmer Twins era has begun right after this album. So fantastic. Ghost Head Soup is definitely one of my favorites, no doubt about it. Okay, folks. Till then, take care. Bye bye.